A very good evening to you all aspirants. Welcome to the Civilspedia's daily question analysis brought to you by Shankar IAS Academy. And in this video, we are going to deal with some of the questions which are very relevant to the UPSC prelims preparation as well as mains preparation. And this video was also very relevant to the today's morning discussion. And if you haven't seen the video yet, please have a quick overview of that video for better understanding. And please stay in touch with us by subscribing to the Shankar IAS Academy YouTube channel. And your like, comment and sharing of this video will be of great encouragement to us. Without any delay, let's get into the question analysis session. And the first question for today's question analysis is, with reference to saltwater crocodiles in India, consider the following statements. They are legally protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. But unlike mugger crocodiles, they are not listed in Appendix 1 of CITES. Second statement, in India, they can be found in mangrove ecosystems of Odisha, West Bengal and the coastal regions of Andaman and Nicobar. Which of the statements given above is or correct? Here they ask about the correct statement, and with respect to the first statement, it was incorrect because they are legally protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972 is correct. That is, the first statement's first part is correct, but the second part is incorrect because unlike mugger crocodile, they are not listed in Appendix 1 of CITES. It is incorrect because it is listed as Appendix 1. It was categorized in the Appendix 1 list of CITES, but this mugger crocodile was listed as Appendix 2, categorized as Appendix 2 of CITES in some regions or some ranges. So this second part was correct and the entire statement of first was incorrect. The second part of the first statement was incorrect and the entire first statement was incorrect. So by eliminating the first statement from the option, we can narrow the options beside us by 2. And the second statement was correct because it was found in the or its natural habitat has been distributed around the mangrove ecosystems of Odisha, West Bengal and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Apart from the Indian territories of this Odisha, West Bengal and Andaman Nicobar, it can also be found in the areas of Southeast Asian regions as well as northern part of Australia. So the second statement was correct. The answer for this question is option B. And the second question was a previous year question which was asked in the 2017 prelims, and the question is, consider the following statements. The first statement, the Election Commission of India is a 5-member body. Second statement, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs decides the election schedule for the conduct of both general election as well as by-elections. And the third statement, Election Commission resolves the dispute relating to the splits and mergers of recognized political parties. Which of the statements given above is or correct? In this question also they ask about the correct statement, and with respect to the first statement was incorrect as we have the in the morning discussion said that initially on the inauguration or the introduction of this election commission as a body, constitutional body in the constitution, it was constituted as a single member body, but since 1993 it got the transition from the single member body to the 3-member body, that is consists of one chief election commissioner plus 2 other election commissioners. So it is not a 5-member body. So the first statement is incorrect. So by eliminating the first statement, we can narrow down the options to 3. And the second statement is also incorrect because the Union Ministry of Home Affairs will not decide the election schedule to conduct a general election as well as by-election. It was exclusively under the control of Election Commission itself, Election Commission of India. So the second statement is also incorrect. By eliminating the second statement from the option, we can easily arrive at the answer. Option D is the correct answer, and third statement is also a correct statement because Election Commission is the primary body which involves in the resolving of dispute arose between the splits and merger of a recognized political parties. And moving to the third question is, consider the following statements regarding Nalanda University and its linkage with China. The first statement, Faxian, Zhuangzhang and Yijing, who visited India between the 5th and 7th centuries Common Era, all studied at Nalanda University for several years. And the second statement, the modern revival of Nalanda University is an initiative supported not only by the India but also by countries under the East Asia Summit framework. Which of the above statement is or correct? And in this question, they ask about the correct statement. With respect to the first statement was incorrect because Faxian visited the kingdom of Kumaragupta I under his reign before the inauguration or the before the foundation of this Nalanda University. So the Fahian was not studied under the Nalanda University, and both the scholars of Zhu Zhuang and Yi Jing was a scholar under this Nalanda University, and they made a fantastic work, or they made a significant work towards the Buddhist philosophy and its other works related to the Buddhism. And this first statement was incorrect because of this Fagian. So by eliminating the first statement, we can easily arrive at options with the we have to note the second statement for easily arriving at the answer. And the second statement is the modern revival of Nalanda University is an initiative supported not only. And this statement was correct because in the morning discussion itself we discussed that the Nalanda University in its modern era or its present day was not only made or supported by this Indian government but also by the East Asian Summit framework or the East Asian Summit countries, which are also supporting this Nalanda University for its better empowerment. So the second statement was incorrect, and the answer for this question is option B. And moving to the fourth question, the question is consider the following primates. 1. Lion-tailed macaque. Second, Nilgiri langur. Third, ai, and fourth, ring-tailed lemur. Which of the above are endemic to Western Ghats? And as we know that lion-tailed macaque is an endemic to Western Ghats, here they ask a tricky question, or which we cannot able to eliminate if we doesn't know any of the following correctly. So in this question, the ai and ring-tailed lemur both are not endemic to Western Ghats as it belongs to the area called Madagascar. So this two was not endemic to Western Ghats, and only these two are endemic to Western Ghats. So the answer for this question is B, two only. And there is also a previous year question which was asked in the UPSC prelims of 2024, and the question is the organisms cicada, froghopper and pond skaters are option A birds, option B fish, option D insects, option D reptiles. And the answer for this question will be arrived only when we know any of the following species which was listed in the question. And in the morning discussion I have mentioned that this cicada is a previous year question, which is an insect which was under the survey, or the which was identified in the survey recently conducted in the that bat sanctuary of Kerala, that is Thattekad bat sanctuary of Kerala. So we can easily arrive at the answer by knowing the fact that cicada is an insect. This is option B, C is the correct answer, that is insects. And moving to the mains practice question, the question is Nalanda University symbolizes India's ancient role as a civilizational bridge. Discuss its relevance in shaping contemporary India-China relationship. As we discussed in the morning session itself, that India has a significant closer ties in the recent times with respect to India because of the recent thawing effect, or the thawing of this ties between both the nations due to frequency of its meet under various sessions like Shanghai Cooperation Organization and the recent visit of Foreign Ministry of China to India, as well as the resumination of Kailash Manasarovar Yatra also be in significance between both the nations. And even though we have a series of confrontation along the various areas such as border disputes and other disputes, we have to address it in a comprehensive way, that the Nalanda University is the score of this question, and we have to address from this question that India's ancient role or the historical ties between both the nations, and why how Nalanda University acts as a center of learning as well as the center for dialogue between both the nations, and it found to be the maker of scholars across the world, and it also be an center of learning with high value and high curriculum. So we have to address all this into a question, and along with the contemporary relevance to the Nalanda University as well as the intellectual integrity between both the nations. So please take this question and write the answer and share the answer in the comment section. We will evaluate and give the feedback in the comment section itself. Hope you guys like the video. Please share your positive comments and the answers in the comment section given below, and please share the video to your friends and stay in touch with us by subscribing to the Shankar IAS Academy YouTube channel and click the bell icon to receive the on-time notification. Thank you for the day. Have a good day.